People complain all the time that recruiters don't give them any feedback from their interview. And there's a lot of truth in this. But I want to challenge everybody out there on this. In my experience as a recruiter, which is coming up to a decade, any time that I have given honest feedback to a candidate, and I am talking about feedback, petty feedback from interviewers, things like the candidate came across too aggressive, or they didn't have enough eye contact, really, really ridiculous things that are potentially bias and all sorts of issues. Anytime I've actually given that feedback, do you know what the response has been? The response has not been, "Oh, thank you so much for giving me this feedback." No, the response is always defensiveness and argumentativeness, saying things like, "Well, that isn't how I came across," or "They totally misread that." In fact, people have gotten mad at me as a recruiter for just telling them what the hiring manager said. This is why I think it's so hard for recruiters to actually give you feedback. Now, I was an agency recruiter, so I wasn't bound by any laws or any regulations, from the clients. But internal recruiters that work for companies, they are actually bound to say certain things. But even so, if the response to real feedback is negative, is it any wonder recruiters don't give that real feedback?